Okay, so hello guys and welcome. I'm just testing out. Okay, so it is up and running. And there was some feedback. So let me just go ahead and switch over to the cameras and we can get started. So I'm back. I was actually talking about a minute ago and I was saying that I wasn't here yesterday because I got a little bit sick, but I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm ready to go and stream. So I hope you guys come in. Let me update this because we are doing free reads. And well, I guess now we wait. But what I am going to do while we wait is pick a card of the day. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's give me a card of the day for the stream. Give me a card of the day for the stream. Great. And one came out. So we have the King of Cups. Came out kind of reversed, but I don't really do reversals for this, so we just need to make sure that we're sharing our emotions appropriately and not in a haphazard way. Because I think when he's in reverse, that's what the King of Cups is like. He's a little bit abusive. So, but when he's upright, he's mindful and human, and he's great. So, let me go ahead and save this. I'm not sure if I ever got. No, this is the first King of Cups I've ever got. So remember to watch your emotions today. So we do have the King of Cups. Things look quite bright. I think I need to lower the brightness. Oh, there we go. One. Ah, there actually isn't a list. You just hop on in and I can do a reading for you. Who watches The Watch on Twitch? And welcome to the chat. So if you'd like, you can drop your initials and your question, and I can start doing a reading for you. Hi. and welcome. Sure. Can I get your initials? CS. Okay, let's get started. I think I'll use a wild unknown. So, I'm going to be using the wild unknown for a reading on CS. What is Spirit Guides? CS is Spirit Guides. Let's get a general read on CS. Let's get a general read on CS. Let's get a general read on CS. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's some, maybe it could be family stuff going on. Or if it's not family, it might be a relationship where there's some blocked intimacy. So the relationship is a little bit strained. So you're feeling a little bit disconnected from people at this point. For the main situation, I got the Hermit in reverse. Hi Gaia, I'll add you to the list once I'm done with this reading. Yeah, I got the Hermit in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse, well, I mean, the Hermit is all about solitude, but when he shows up, in reverse, I just feel like he still wants that solitude. So you're feeling a little bit lonely. And I mean, with the Ten of Cups showing up in reverse, I'm guessing that's what it's about. And you're kind of confined from people. So let's see. I feel like you kept on trying to please these people, like if it was family members or friends, you kept on trying to please them to quell things and keep things going smoothly, but it didn't really make a difference. And hmm, currently you just feel a little bit off because we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you want things to change. You're feeling a little bit impatient and ready for change. And the good news is we got the Queen of Pentacles. So change is coming. And I feel like you need to take the time off from whatever situation has you feeling a flux. Like if it's a relationship, if it's a family member, well, you can't really put pause on family members, but take the time for yourself to nourish yourself. So spend some time in nature, spend some time gaming. I don't know, whatever it is you like to do that refuels your soul, do it. And I feel like you can connect. Or this could be referring to like a mother figure or a friend that you could connect with, that you can talk to about whatever issue has you feeling so torn up inside. So, yeah, CS, that is your reading. A little bit intense for the first reading. I didn't expect that. But this deck is quite intense. Let me just pull one more card of advice. Yeah, I got the Seven of Pentacles. Well, actually, this was the Six of Pentacles, is it? Yeah, it is. This is the Six of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. So it's about moving forward. You have to move forward and not let yourself be taken advantage of. So don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of by anyone. Move forward and try to let go of whoever is holding you back, if it's possible. You're welcome, CS. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to follow because I try to get on every night. And well, we have Gaia on Twitch up next on the list. What you can do, Gaia, is give me your name Not your name, your initials and your question. So yeah, Gaia. Well, I saw you in the chat, but I don't know if you're still there. I think you might be. I do feel like I've done a reading for you though in the past. Maybe I need to update my YouTube title because I don't see anyone on YouTube, and usually people tend to flock to YouTube a bit faster. It also seems like I might need to get some more water. CM General. Okay, a lot of general reads tonight. I'm gonna use a Charlie Brown deck. My spirit guides, CM spirit guides. Let's get a general read on CM. Is there any advice or things you need CM to know tonight or today? Let's get a general read on CM. Oh, wow. Well, I feel like there might be something going on in your life, CM, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And when the Three of Pentacles shows up in reverse, it's almost like a crumbling foundation of either a relationship or something you felt was quite stable. And there's almost like a power struggle, probably in a relationship or in the workplace. Just people are not fighting, but there's a tug. And then the tower flipped and came out. And let me show you the card. The tower represents the crumbling of the old and lots of big changes. And it's just something that comes very suddenly. So I don't know if you're going through this right now or if it's something that is ongoing. Yes, the cards will tell me, but or there's a tower moment going on. And we have Temperance showing up as the main card. Temperance in reverse. So I feel like there's some impatience going on. And I don't know if that impatience is with you or if it could be with this person or situation that has you feeling off because there's some imbalance and frustration about it. So in the past, there was a lot of miscommunication and fighting. Not fighting physically, but fighting verbally and maybe just a lot of miscommunications because we got the Five of Wands. Then, currently, we got the Fool in reverse. And when the Fool shows up in reverse, it speaks of someone in your life that is just kind of acting a fool and is being messy and troublesome. So, and just careless. And moving forward, I feel like you're gonna allow yourself to move from this situation. So, if it's in the workplace, if it's a relationship, I feel like you're gonna have the wherewithal to, I wouldn't say confront the person, but let go of the situation in a way that's gonna allow you to rebuild and move forward. Because the Two of Wands is all about take sorry. The Two of Wands is all about new path and moving forward. So I don't think this trouble is gonna stay with you for long because there are other prospects and you can advance beyond this. So let's see. Yeah, you just need to focus on yourself and get over the situation. Don't let your heart stay in something that you know isn't for you, whether be it a relationship or a job or something that's just making you feel bad. You should prioritize yourself because that can bring you happiness. And then Four of Swords also showed up. And the Four of Swords speaks of just feeling a little bit burnt out. So, yeah, prioritize yourself, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for letting me read you. One sec, guys. I just need to get myself some water. So I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Hey guys, so I'm back. I just had to get myself some water. Uh, I'll explain it to you in a second. Who watches the watch? Hi, Zakia. Let me just get back on my face cam. Okay, so I'm back, guys. I've actually been doing readings for about a year and maybe a year and a half now. But I got into tarot last year, and then I just got my first deck and decided I'd stream. But I've always like posted lots of different content on YouTube and Twitch, but I really enjoy doing the tarot and the tarot community. So yeah, I didn't stream for a good 6 months because I got really busy with work and life, but now I'm off for the summer, so I'm just gonna be streaming a lot more. And I try to get on every day, but sometimes, like on the weekends, I go out. I'm tired, so like weekends. But this week I didn't get on yesterday because I was sick. So yeah, but I love doing tarot readings. So Zakia, your question is, sorry, I was talking and I didn't realize my mic was muted, but I said that I was on an internet forum and someone was doing tarot readings and I paid and I got one done and it was crazy accurate. So that's how I came across it. Then I decided I want to see what these cards are like on my own. And it was a process. And I started streaming. And I stream as much as I can. I love it. Zakia, I don't understand your question. Can you rephrase that? You should be able to hear my voice now. Let me see. Can you hear it now? Okay, so I see people coming on YouTube. Okay, Christine, I'll do a reading for you. Then Zakia, I'd like you to rephrase your question. Let me just update the free list. So, Christine, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and I'll do a reading for you. That's great to hear, Miss King. Hi, and welcome. If you'd like to know about your future love with A, okay, let's find out. That isn't a question, Zakia. Like, it makes no sense. My spirit guides, C spirit guides, A spirit guides. Tell me about the future between C and A. Tell me about the future between C and A. Tell me about the future between C and A. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords, well, the Eight of Swords, sorry, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So the Eight of Swords showing up in reverse. In this deck, it just looks like you're ready to bloom, and that's exactly what it is. Because these swords are just gonna cut through, and you're gonna bloom like a butterfly. So I feel like this relationship is going through a change, and a big change. And you guys are gonna become aware of each other's feelings, because that's what the Eight of Swords in reverse means. And then I saw the Hierophant come out. This was the first card that flipped out of the deck. And the Hierophant speaks of just doing things in order and like by the book. So it's going to be a very conventional, like you guys might go on a date. Just take the process as it comes. Because in the past, I feel like there was a desire to rush for certain things, whether be it a label or physical intimacy or things like that. There was a bit of a rush on his side. And I feel like you guys are going to ride the wave. You guys are going to be riding the wave and letting go. You guys are going to ride the wave and let go because we have the Six of Swords. And if you look at this, you see it's almost rainy, and but then there's a rainbow at the top of this. So I feel like you guys are going to ride the wave and move towards something. But let's see what you guys are moving towards. Huh. I feel like he might be giving you some trouble. Yeah, I feel like he isn't too sure about what he wants. Because we got the Fool in reverse. And then I got the Sun in reverse, which is like ambiguities. So I feel like he's just not very sure about what he wants for the future of this relationship. Because he can see everything with you, it's just he doesn't really want to take the action towards developing. And I'm not sure why that is. I'm really not sure why that is. He also isn't as communicative as you'd like him to be. I just think you kind of have your work cut out for you. Because he's behaving like a fool a little bit, so be wary of him. So yeah, CR, thank you for stopping by, and I hope things can change. Okay, so after Christine, you're welcome, thank you for stopping by. After Christine, we have Miss King. So Miss King, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and then I'll get to your question. Actually, there is someone on Twitch who'd like a read. Serenity. You can go ahead and drop your initials and your question. And I've seen you quite a few nights in a row, and I don't think I've ever given you a read. So it's nice to see you here again. Hi, Bunfish, and welcome. Sure. What you can do, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and then I'll do the read for you, Serenity. Also, okay, so what is your. Okay, I'm going to be doing a reading for someone on Twitch, then I'll get to you, Miss King, on YouTube after. Okay? So, Serenity, your question is you want to know what people think about you. So, let's get started. And your initials are IB. My spirit guides, IB spirit guides. How do people view and what do people think about IB? People think about IB. what do people think about IB? Okay, so this main card is going to represent how people view you generally. These are going to be more characteristics, and the bottom of the deck is a little bit more. So we have the Six of Swords. And I feel like your personality is one that flows, and it tends to not change. Well, yeah, change a little bit, but different people. So in different settings, you tend to change it up. Because we got the Six of Swords, and if you take a look at these cards, you can definitely see him talking, and it looks like they're communicating, but they're clearly different, but they move together. So let's see some more characteristics. Well, this is lovely. We got the Ace of Cups, and this is all about emotional expression and freedom, and just being your authentic self and whatever that is in the moment. And as you can see, people are cheering on this person because they're so authentic and full of love and freedom for themselves and other people as well. So you like to uplift other people along with being yourself. And I feel like in the past you made the decision to just be your authentic, loving self, and you're just full of love and you love to share that. You're also quite good and clear in terms of how you think and how you communicate. So you like in my chat, you like to use whatever slang you like to use, but you always do it in a playful, fun, free way. And then we got the Magician, which means you incorporate everything into your personality and it shines in the best types of way. So I'd say people have a really good view of you, and your personality is really fun. So yeah, I'm sure anyone would be lucky to be your friend. Okay, so that was your reading, Serenity, IB. Up next, we have Miss King on YouTube. And your question is SK. What does your spirit guides want you to know about your love life? You're welcome, Serenity. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for stopping by so many nights in a row. Because I know that you've been here a few times, but this is the first time I'm doing a read for you, so thank you for letting me read you. Okay, so just to confirm, Miss King, are you there? Hi, Earthly Patriot. Thank you. After Miss King, I see that we have someone named Anat. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to Miss King. Miss King, your question is SK. What do your spirit guides want you to know about your love life? Gaia, there is no list. I'm just calling names. So if you like, I can add you to the list, and I'll get to your read soon. You did miss your turn, and you were actually like before everyone else was here. You know what? Let me start writing a list because there are quite a few people showing up, and I need to update that. That's 7 free reads. So there's Gaia, there's Bubbly, I'm seeing Kamala, there was someone else. There's Anat, then on Twitch, There's class-based. So I'll add class-based. Okay. And thank you, Serenity. I've had it like this for quite some time. Maybe like over 2 years. Previously it was like a more of a honey blonde. Almost like this. Called the shade of that. With a more golden tinge. Okay, so an earthly patriot. Earthly tea. Okay. Probably I did add you to the list. So SK, you wanna know what your spirit guides want you to know. My spirit guides, SK spirit guides. What do you want SK to know about their love life? So Miss King, this is for you. What do you want SK to know about their love life? What do you want SK to know about their love life? What do you want SK to know about their love life? What do you want SK? What do you want SK to know about their love life? What do you want SK? Okay, cool. Gaia, you were like the first one here, but then you disappeared. So I I come on every day, so you're sure to get a read soon. But I'll catch you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, SK, we got the Hermit. So I feel like you're keeping yourself a little bit secluded, and you're searching. You're searching for the truth. You're searching for. I don't really get the vibe that you're searching for love, because the Hermit is someone that's just a bit away from everything and everyone. So you're away, in a sense, emotionally. And I saw this card come out quite early. We have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups talks about going on a journey. But it's kind of like a journey alone, where you're not, it doesn't necessarily mean a real journey, but it could be a journey internally based. So you're looking back at past relationships, you're looking back at current relationships, you're looking back at all types of relationships in your life, and you're wondering, do I want to do this again? Or what do I need to change to have better relationships and not focus on the bad and find the horizon and the bright skies through these dark, lonely mountains? And then in the past, I got the death card. So I feel like you went through this change recently, and the change just made you come to this awakening and realization that you don't want certain things for yourself. And you recognize and realize that you can do better in a sense. And you don't want to stay stuck in relationships that are not fulfilling you, or with people that aren't fulfilling you or filling your soul up. Sure, Bunfish, I can add you to the list. Yeah, you don't want to stay in situations that aren't fulfilling you. And then I feel right now, coming to that realization, you feel a bit stuck because we got the Chariot in reverse. And at the start of this change, you were just like ready, like, yeah, I'm having all these new boundaries and these new rules and everything. But now you feel a little bit stuck. So it's like you're going off direction a little bit, and you're like, I don't know, like, am I just setting myself up for some loneliness, or what's going on? And I don't think that you are. I think you're just prioritizing yourself. And let's see. Okay, so a big change is coming. A big change is coming because we have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is all about action and forward motion. So despite this very moment and presently feeling like you're kind of stuck, big changes coming. Like that lightning strike is gonna hit, and it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be some type of communication is just coming in, and it's gonna change everything. So look out for that, and I think this period of loneliness isn't gonna last forever. Things are gonna change, and you're gonna feel a lot better soon. So Miss King, SK, I think things are looking upwards for you in the love department. Yeah, so don't hold yourself back because the you're at the peak of change. So yeah, Miss King, that is your love read and what your spirit guides want you to know about your love life right now. So up next on the list, well, we have Gaia, but Gaia told me that they were leaving. So we have Bubbly. Creative Arts, there's currently a list. So yeah, there's currently a list. And I actually think the list might be full. So Bubbly. Can I get your initials? Okay, so you're both A's. You wanna know? Thank you very much, Miss King. I feel like I've seen your name before, a long time ago, but I'm not sure. So I appreciate you for stopping by. My voice also is a little bit raspy tonight because I had a sore throat a couple of days ago, but I'm getting better. So I do hope you stop by again, and thank you for coming for a reading, Miss King. Okay, so Bubbly, I'll say AJ and then AN because you guys both have A. So after Bubbly, we have Kamala, and then Anat, and then Classmates, and then Earthly. So just letting you guys know the list. Thanks. I'm already feeling better, which is why I'm streaming. So my spirit guides, AJ's spirit guides, Dan's spirit guides. To me, how does AJ feel and think about and does AJ feel and think about me? How does AJ feel and think about and how does AJ The only thing about this deck that I don't like is that the cards are so tiny, it's a little bit harder to shuffle. But this is a deck that I made myself. Huh. So I feel like there might have been some heartbreak in this relationship. If it's not in this relationship, someone in this relationship was heartbroken. But I guess as we look at the cards, we'll see where this heartbreak is showing up from. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Thank you very much, Miss King. the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. And for the situation, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like I see someone leaving this situation and going elsewhere. And if they're not leaving, they don't want to make a decision. So it's just like being stuck and not knowing what to do. So in terms of how this AJ person feels about you, AN, their general feelings are one of they just don't really want anything to change. So if you guys aren't talking, I don't really see you guys communicating because this person just doesn't want to budge or move. This person just doesn't want to budge or move. In terms of how they feel about you, they feel a little bit stressed. Seashell case, I can add you to the list, but I do think it's full right now. Yeah, I feel like they're a little bit stressed out because we got the Nine of Swords, which is kind of like the stressor card. And I feel like they want to they're trying to think appropriately. They're trying to restructure how they think about you. Is what I'm trying to say. So they're going through this emotional turmoil, but they don't really want to make it. They don't want to make any changes. In terms of your feelings that aren't explicitly stated, I feel like you feel a bit taken advantage of by this person. And you want to talk. You want to talk to them, but I don't see them being willing. I don't see them being willing because right now they're a bit stressed out and they want to try to change for you in the situation, but they're in a very stuck place because we have the Tower in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. And these are both cards that represent paralyzing decision in terms of you just don't want to change and you're just kind of stuck. So I feel like this person is stuck in a mindset that they don't want to change, and it sucks to be taken advantage of. So I'm sorry that even if you are in communication with this person, I feel like it's not the type of communication you wanted to be with. So I'm sorry that you have to be dealing with someone like that. And so I don't think that they are really thinking many good things. I wouldn't say good things, but they're trying to figure out what to think and they don't want to change. So yeah, AJ and AN, that is your reading. Well, Anshal, that is your reading. You're actually up next on the list, Anat. No, actually Kamla is up next on the list. That was Bubbly's reading that I just finished. You're welcome for the reading, Bubbly. Bunfish, there are 3 people ahead of you. So, yeah. So, Kamla, your initials are KC and you'd like advice regarding your relationship with MC. Okay. My spirit guides, KC spirit guides, MC spirit guides. Give me some advice for KC regarding their relationship with MC. Give me some advice for KC regarding their relationship with MC. Okay, so I feel like this relationship feels very familiar. It feels very familiar, and you've been with this person for a while. So they bring back a lot of good memories and good feelings. Shika, the list is currently closed. Yeah, they bring back a lot of good feelings and good memories. But then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Wands. And I feel like whatever you're going through in the relationship, just see it as a learning experience. Don't take it to heart so much, is the advice the cards want me to let you know. Don't take it to heart so much. Like, relationships go through their ups and downs. Not everything and every day is going to be perfect. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a very solid relationship. As you can see, they're as solid as Mount Everest in a sense. It's a very solid and stable relationship. So it's quite good. But I feel like we have the Seven of Wands here. Uh, Whoever's fighting for control in the relationship needs to realize that a relationship is about compromise and give and take. And maybe you might be feeling downtrodden and hurt by the fact that you aren't in control of the situation, but that's kind of what relationships look like. They're give and take and constant work, and you don't need to be so territorial over something that's yours. I feel like you both are quite afraid to change in this relationship because we got the Death card in reverse and the Chariot card in reverse. And the Death card, when it's in reverse, it's all about resisting change and fear of the unknown. So you're not sure what's going to happen and you feel a little bit off balance. And I think sometimes that's okay. You don't have to know all the answers because at the end of the day, your relationship is pretty solid and you go through these ups and downs to hopefully come out on top. So I feel like you just have to allow the change to happen and realize that change is the only thing that is certain. And I don't get any vibes that the relationship is doomed or that things are bad. I feel like you just need to allow things to be and let the change happen because I feel like you both are a little bit afraid of the change. So just allow them to be and they can be. So yeah, Kamla, that is your reading on your relationship with MC. You're welcome, Kamla. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so we have Anat, but I saw that he deleted all of his messages, so I don't think he's here anymore. And after Anat, we have class based. Is class based here? If class based and Anat are not here, then I'll head over to Twitch and we can do a reading for Bunfish on Twitch. So, Bunfish, if you're there on Twitch, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and I'll get to you. We are also hitting the 1 hour mark quite soon, and the free list is closed. So, your name, Earthly Patriot. Earthly Patriot, I guess I'll do your reading because class-based and Anat are not here, and Bunfish is, I think they're away for a little bit. So, I guess we can move on to you, Earthly Patriot, because you've been quite patient. So, what you can do, you can go ahead and drop your initials in your question, and we'll do your reading. You're welcome. Okay. So, would you just like a general read, Earthly Patriot? Okay. Okay. Let's begin. My spirit guides, CG spirit guides. Let's see what the cards have to say regarding you. My spirit guides, CG spirit guides. Tell me any messages for CG. Okay, so I definitely see the vibe of creation because the Ace of Swords popped out, and not the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands popped out, and the Ace of Wands is all about illumination and potential, and being inspired. So you're looking for inspiration and being inspired, and good things are coming. And aside from just feeling that potential, we have the Mother of Pentacles. And the Mother of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles, is all about just finding things that feed your soul. So, like I was telling someone earlier, if gaming makes you happy, if reading books make you happy, it's all about doing things that feed your soul. So you're looking in this creative endeavor, you want to pour a lot of yourself into it because you really enjoy it. But I feel like right now you're a little bit at a roadblock and you're doubting if this is the path you want to take. But you have to allow yourself to step out of your comfort zones, sometimes to take things to the other level. And the warning is that we have the Two of Cups in reverse. This is the warning. And the warning is sometimes you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to look at different sources and different options. And because if you put everything in one, you can end up a little bit disconnected. And you don't want that. The free list is closed, guys. And then I got the Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like currently there's just a little bit of uncertainty and fightiness. So you're really not sure what to do. But we got the Moon card, and the Moon card talks all about introspection and digging deeper into yourself and maybe meditating and finding out what is it you really want. Because your subconscious already knows everything you want, and your subconscious can give you everything you want. You just have to decide on it, and you can tap into that potential. So don't feel too disconnected from yourself. Nurture yourself more, and then your subconscious will take care of the rest. So yeah, Earthly Patriot, that is your reading. It was a little bit ambiguous, but I hope it was clear to you in terms of whatever you needed to hear. You're welcome, Earthly Patriot. Okay, guys, so the free list is closed, but we still have Bunfish, Seashell, and Anna on the list. So, Bunfish, I see you sent a message on Twitch. What you can go ahead and do is add your initials and your question, and we can do a reading. Thank you, Miss King. You're so nice. And I just got a donation from someone, and that's so sweet. Thank you very much. CG? Is that you, Miss King? Yes, it is. That's so sweet. Well, the notifications come on my phone. I don't get it on my computer. But that's so sweet, and I appreciate you enjoying the stream. And I hope you come back, because I get on every night. So, Bunfish, I see you sending me purple hearts on Twitch. And you keep popping in and out, so I don't know if you're here or not, but I'll just read the rest of the people's names that are listed. We have Anat, and I don't think Anat is here because I think Anat got upset because of the listing. We have Class Based, we have Bunfish and Seashell. Are you in Eastern time zone, Miss King? Because for me, it just turned midnight, and my streaming hours, like I was telling a friend yesterday, that these days, what I do, I work out at 5 a.m. my time, and then typically, because it's summer, I sleep all day, and then at night, I stream all night. So my friend was like, "That's crazy." Well, what's the time like for you, Miss King? Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the list. I will keep Bunfish, and well, I guess if Miss King wants a reading, I can give you a reading as well. But Parasocial Perry, yes, I can give you a reading. Sure. You can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, and we can do a reading. Because once the free list closes, I still like to do free readings. I just like to do them slower. Because in the first hour, a lot of people tend to come in quickly. Bunfish, you can go ahead and drop your initials and your question, but someone just asked a question before you again, Bunfish. Oh, I see. Well, what you can go ahead and do, Bunfish, is after, stick around, and after this reading, I'll get to yours. Okay, so GK, Parasocial Perry, you'd like general guidance and where to go with your life. Okay, let's do that. I'll use my Charlie Brown deck for that. My spirit guides, GK spirit guides. Can we get some general guidance? Can we get some general guidance for GK on their life? Let's get some general guidance. Let's get some general guidance. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, well, you said you don't know what to do. So we got the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is all about being distracted and ruminating and not really sure. So I feel like you don't have your focus zoned in on anything. And but one thing about this card that I think I read or heard one time is there are opportunities that are being presented to you because look at him. He's so bored. He already has all these cups. He's like, I don't know. I'm content. But there are opportunities that are being presented to you, and you just have to take them. So don't close your eyes to opportunities. Look for them because they will present themselves to you. But I feel like right now things are a little bit off. So you have to reevaluate because, like, money and whatever situation, like if it's school, if it's work, it's just not really hitting where it's supposed to hit. So you probably mishandle money a little bit and you're going through some finance trouble. So I feel like you just need to reevaluate the situation. You need to reevaluate this situation because things are going to be coming towards you. For the warning, we got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, when it shows up in reverse, it's almost like when you do a job, you like to do it in a perfect way. But which is a good thing, I guess. But you can also be a little bit judgmental on yourself. So try not to be impatient waiting on this job or this opportunity or this thing to come because sometimes you just have to go along for the wave and the ride. And when you're doing what you're really passionate about, everything will come to you. But if you're trying to rush it and being impatient, then you're gonna be like this guy just grinding and not seeing the rewards for it. And there's a lot of good things coming your way. So that luck, that financial hardship is gonna turn around. Because we got the Ace of Cups, and then we got the this is it. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. And look at these cards. These cards are just like abundance, money, happiness. Like there's no other way to put that. So I feel like whatever is in this cup or this opportunity is going to be offered to you, it's going to be much better than whatever you lost. So don't don't feel too downtrodden about your current state because a lot of good things are coming your way. Because we have the Ace of Cups, which speaks about freedom, emotional expression. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about vitality and splendor and good things. So good things are coming your way, GK. Just let life do its thing and get to that place of peace and inner peace, and everything you want is going to come to you. You're welcome, GK. Thank you for stopping by for the reading. Up next on the list, or who's been Bunfish, I feel like you've been here since like the start, so I'm so ready to do your reading. So just say yeah, so I know that you're here, so I can get started with your reading. Because I already see your question and your initials. I'm just waiting for confirmation that you're here, and I'll finally start your reading. Okay, great, Funfish. Hi, Sharma. Welcome to the chat. My spirit guides, AH spirit guides, tell me about this upcoming year of college for AH. Is this upcoming year of college going to be better for AH? Is this upcoming year of college going to be better for AH? Is this upcoming year of college going to be better for AH? Is this upcoming year of college going to be better for AH? How is this upcoming year of college going to be for AH? At the bottom of the deck, we have the moon, so I feel like you're already dreaming about this. You're already thinking about this. It can bring up some college. I feel like it brings out the good and bad sides of you. I'm not sure what that means, but it speaks to you in a way. And for the situation, we got the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. And this is someone or something that is very clear, meticulous, and intellectual. So I feel like you put a lot of work into your studies. Or if you don't, there's someone watching over you, then make sure that you get your work done. And currently or in the past, you were like really, I feel like you're quite ready for this. You just feel like this is going to be your year. This is going to be the year either you make it on the dean's list or you get all A's. Like if you haven't done that before, I feel like this is the year you really want to go for that. And you want to set goals and meet them. And you're ready. You're so ready. And I feel like all of those things are very within reach because we got the chariot and you're just ready to go on that journey. You're just ready to go on that journey and reach for those goals. Thank you, Thought Mark, for the raid. Um, yeah, you're just ready to go on that journey. And where's that journey gonna lead? Huh, we got the Judgment card in reverse. So I feel like the only thing that can hold you back, or the only thing that can hold you back from hitting these goals is yourself. So don't be too overly critical or judge yourself or doubt that you can meet the goals that you want because when you set these goals, you're fully capable of doing it. And I guess that's why the moon card showed up because you're your own worst enemy in certain ways. And I feel like your thoughts can overwhelm you at times. So don't allow your thoughts to keep you in a state that thinks you won't be able to achieve what you want to because you can make it on the dean's list or whatever you want to. So good luck with your year of college. And Fish AH, and thank you for stopping by. Hi, Thought Mark. Welcome. I think you're a new viewer. And that little icon is probably your name. Kubush on YouTube, the free list is closed currently. So when it's... Oh, actually, well, there's one spot open right now. Ah, well, you see, Bunfish, that's what we're talking about. You shouldn't allow yourself to... Like that judgment card, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like it was just a necessary warning to let you know that everything you want is fully within reach. Don't let tiny little hurdles or setbacks keep you from achieving what you want. So, whatever you want this year at college can be yours, and it'll be great. Are you here for a reading, Thought Mark? There's actually someone on Twitch, on YouTube. Sharma, I think I will give you a read, and will Thought Mark, if you'd like a read, I can give you a read as well. You drop your initials and your question, and that's how we do a reading. So, hi, the beer gamer. Um, so Sharma, can you confirm that you're still there? And can you drop your initials on YouTube? And people on Twitch, if you see me talking and it seems like I'm talking to no one, I'm talking to people on YouTube. How are you guys doing, the beer gamer and Thought Mark? My spirit guides, chaos spirit guides, AC spirit guides. How does AC think and feel about chaos? How does AC think and feel about AS? How does AC currently think and feel about AS? How does AC currently think and feel about AS? Sure, the beer gamer. After I finish this one, I can get to you. Okay, so I got the lovers in reverse, Sharma, and so I feel like there's a little bit of a disconnect in this relationship and an imbalance. This person is very closed off. I don't know what they're so closed off about, but this AC person is very closed off in terms of how they feel about you. Um, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so I feel like it's they want to reevaluate the relationship because I feel like you're being very clear with them, and you feel like they're being very clear with you, but in their head, they're closed off, and they feel a tiny little bit of an imbalance. So, Sharma, I feel like you guys are a little bit of a disconnect. The relationship is progressing and nourishing, but I feel like you have a very idealistic view of this person, and this person doesn't see you for the prize that you are. They're kind of, yeah. So you can do better. And you shouldn't let anyone treat you less than the Empress that you are. And I feel like you've communicated this with them, but it just hasn't really made much of a change or difference. So yeah, Sharma, that is your reading. And I see people on YouTube, but the free list is currently closed, guys, on YouTube. So we're moving on to people on Twitch. And we have the Beer Gamer And I don't know if Thought Mark is still here, but we do have the Beer Gamer. And the Beer Gamer, to get a read, you just drop your initials in your question, and I get to reading with the cards. AS, and you'd like a general love read. Okay, that's great. One sec, I just have to do a security check on my phone for something. One sec, guys. I'll get to your reading in a sec. The Beer Gamer. Okay, I'll deal with this. I'll get off stream and deal with that after. Okay, so AS, you just like a general love reading. So let's focus. AS, general love read. My spirit guides, AS the spirit guides. Can we get a general love reading for AS? Can we get a general love reading for AS? Can we get a general love reading for AS? Okay, so I feel like right now things are a little bit imbalanced because we got the Two of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like right now you're looking into yourself, and you've always been quite clear about what you want and smart about what you want. So you like to take your time in relationships. And unfortunately, I feel like sometimes being so smart and clear about what you want can land you in trouble. So I feel like you need to take a little bit of a different approach when it comes to relationships. Because speaking too curt or too in a certain way can be a little bit much for people. So try to just tone it down a little bit. And then everything you want can come your way once you adjust how you communicate. So yeah, AS, and you need to be patient. That is your reading. But I have to deal with something off stream. So I am actually gonna stop the stream right here and sort that out, and I'll get back to you guys later. Well, tomorrow. So thank you everyone for stopping by the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You're welcome, the Beer Gamer. Thank you for stopping by.